All right, guys, real treat today. This is the 2021 Cadillac Escalade Sport Platinum. I've been playing with it a little while this morning. Customer built it, backed out on it, so I got the chance to play with it. It has some of the really cool features it has. It has the air ride adaptive suspension. Also has the augmented reality inside of it, along with the in-seat speakers and everything else. It's a really cool vehicle. I like the way they did the front on these with the LEDs, and we'll look at the headlights and everything else in a second. The rims are really cool as well. Nice 22s. Has the power running boards on it. And signature with Cadillac, obviously everything's keyless, and the door handle doesn't actually open. Again, it's got the little button that's behind it that you just click and it opens. You just walk right up to it. Heated seats, cooled seats, all your other inside features, power, memory, trailer brake. I'm just going really quick through this. Like I said, it's got the augmented reality. You can go through and you can switch it back to your normal gauge cluster as well. It's got your different four-wheel drive modes. It also has, like I said, your air suspension, so you can raise the vehicle up and down up to 4 inches of play. Navigation. You've got your other touch features, different user settings, rear climate, and you have the rear media as well with the advanced parking assist. Got your little scroll wheel. You've got your rear camera, mirror, heads-up display, sunroof, all your other features. And this also has the built-in speakers to the seats, the perforated leather, the luxury. So this is called Whisper Beige Gideon. It's a really sharp color. I like it. I do. And your other seat settings as well. Advanced towing. So this does have the 6.2 liter V8, so it does have a little bit more beefier engine than the Suburbans and the Tahoes. You can do your trailering and everything else. Comes standard with the trailer brake, like I said. So electric parking brake, heated steering wheel, and then cup holders and stuff down there with your USBs. You've got some extra space underneath as well. And then here's what the remote looks like. So it's got power door locks, auto start, and then your lift gate options. Okay guys, one of the really cool things you can do now with the 2021 Escalade is it has the really big screen inside of it. It's all touch. It also has the little remote control, but one of my favorite features is the augmented reality. So you click this button over here after scrolling over to the middle. What it'll do is it'll show you a display of what's in front of you. It also comes up with, like I said, your fuel and everything else and your speed. But then you can have your normal gauge cluster, whatever else you feel like. You guys can see the heads-up display, the 0 miles per hour displayed right there on the front screen. Cadillac's a little bit different. You're going to scroll over here and you can adjust the height and the brightness and everything else of it. It'll move for you, and you can adjust the features from over here instead. You can also adjust whether you're viewing your augmented reality or whatever else, and everything is scroll. It's all just a big screen. If you have a vehicle that's equipped with a rear camera mirror and you want to turn it on and off, most of them come off. They've got a couple toggle buttons over here to change some of the settings, but you can just flip the back forward, this little piece right here, flip it back, turn it off. And then they adjust the brightness and everything else on these settings. As you know, a lot of the new Cadillacs come with the little knob. You can rotate it, push to the side, forward, backward. You can also twist it, and you can click it in. Also has some other controls down here, so you can operate your whole screen basically just by cycling through your different options down here. All right guys, just want to do a real quick video on the cameras. So if you scroll over to your different settings and menus, you can see on this one there's a camera option. If you select it, you can see the different cameras. This one's showing a 360 and a front view camera. You can also have a wider view camera. There's an overhead, that's the front overhead. There's side view cameras on the sides of the car. You can also have different trailer cameras you can hook up. This one's the hitch. The trailer ones would be down here, but this is the hitch if you're backing right up. Your hitch is going to be right in the middle. And this also has really cool, it's 360 camera. So what you can do is you can turn it to the outside of the car and see all around. Now obviously it's not, perfect, but you know, it gives you the different views overlapped with stock picture of the car, so you can kind of understand what's around you if there's something you're trying to look for in particular. You know, obviously you want to be careful whenever you're moving the vehicle, whenever you're driving around and everything else, but these are pretty cool camera angles. And then you've got your rear, normal rear wide, rear overhead, and then your two back rear sides. And this is the front. So that's pretty much it for the cameras. So like I said, the seats have the AKG speakers built into them. They also have the advanced leather. It's really, really comfortable. It's like sitting on the couch at grandma's house. And Cadillac insignia, obviously heated and cooled seats, and the rear seats are also heated. And then they also have the entertainment system on them that we'll go over in a second. For your mirror settings, seat settings, and some other settings as well, you can set them on the side via right here. You're just going to push the set button, you'll hear one beep, and then you'll push whatever button you want to setting you want to set via the 1 or the 2 or the exit seat setting, and you should hear 2 beeps like this, and it'll set like mirrors, seats. Sometimes if you have the power steering wheel, it'll set it as well. And then you also have separate user settings on the screen too. A lot of times you can set. All right, so for the massaging seats, you have this control right here, rocks back and forth, and it's also got a directional on it. When you rock it back, this comes up on your main screen, and you can scroll through the different settings. You've got roll, need, wave, relief, and glide, and you can set it either to the different spots on the seat, or you can set it to the different ways to massage. And it's got 3 different modes too. That's really cool. And then just off, you can turn it off when you're done with it. And let's mess with that seat one more time again. You can see it going in and out. See that? Isn't that wild? Look at that. That's a wave massage function. So both the seats massage and everything else like that. That's really operating the new media system in the GM vehicles, Chevrolet GMCs, Cadillacs. You're going to go to the rear media setting on the display. You're going to go to the overview. You can power all on, mute all, see all the settings from the front driver's seat like I'm at right now, or see the individual screens or settings. So if you come to the back, this is what it'll look like. Your display options, it's all touch, like I said. You can either do USB, you can do your navigation pulled up on the back screen, or you can put into the HDMI. You can send different waypoints to the driver, as well as see where you're at on the map. And you can hook, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, whatever else you want into the display. So HDMI ports are down in the middle. They also tilt forward and backward. You can move them around wherever you want. There's different settings and preferences you can see. If the driver has a destination or whatever, you can see it. Then you can go back to the main screen, scroll through whatever else you want to hook into the media display itself and check through all your settings. Go to the back real quick. Like I said, our running boards, again, just click the button on the side. In the back too, like I said, the advanced AKG speakers. It's got the lit Escalade as you enter in. They do have the rear entertainment system. You have wireless headsets and everything else are in there. You also have some extra cup holders, whatever else, programmable for heated seats, rear climate control, Like I said, the HDMIs and stuff are all right there. But seats are really nice. Fold forward, fold back, full flat, and they're heated. And then the third row's down right now. We were just messing with it just to kind of see how much space we had overall and what all we could put in the Mac. And freshly detailed, but I really do like this interior. It's a really nice vehicle. Then for the back, and then inside the back of the Escalade, so this is kind of like a cargo cover. If you're holding anything else, go inside on top of it. The front seats, they fold down, like I said, and then they can go up as well if you hit them twice. And then the back seats fold down, and they're power actually. You can pull them back up as well. Those front ones though, you're gonna have to get up there and actually pull them down. They don't power back down. But a lot of space. Like I said, if you fold the whole thing all the way down, you can put just about anything you want back here. Rear USBs for kids or whoever else is riding in the back. It has a power outlet back here, cup holders, everything else, and then rear climate and lights. Adjust the height and set it to whatever specific height you want. You just hold the button and raise it up lower, higher or lower if it's a 3/4 open option, flat. And they've even got the rear AKG speakers as well. Has some under storage as well, just a little bit. And this is not the XL, this is just the standards. This is the same size as like a Tahoe or a base Yukon. Dual smoked out exhaust. And it's got the hitch underneath that middle plate in the back with the parking sensors and everything else. That's crazy. So the new Escalade also has a conversation enhancer. Basically, as I talk, it takes my voice and projects it to the driver so he can hear me. And then when he talks, it sounds like this.
Whenever I talk, it comes to the speakers back there. I still talk in a normal tone. Don't gotta yell to you in the back seat anymore.
This thing's awesome.
This is Adam, your pilot speaking. We are going to come in for a smooth landing because we got air ride.
All right. Now the Escalade might look a little bit goofy. That's because this one has the air ride suspension. As you can see it lowering down right now in the back. I had just raised it all the way up. So it's got 4 inches of play. It can go up and down 4 inches. And it's leveling itself out as we speak. But I had raised it all the way up and put it in terrain mode because I wanted to see exactly how tall it would look at max height. It does have a decent amount of clearance. And then if you're towing anything, it's supposed to auto level itself out. But as you can hear it, it's pumping up the back still. The front should still be up. But let's go drop it down a little bit and see what it looks like. So much different now. It's all the way lowered. This is just exit mode. But all I had to do is just push the lowest button. Like I said, I mean, there's no space in there now. But I'm gonna try and get a video of it raising up and lowering down for you guys. And here's a demo of the air ride suspension. This is the highest mode. Adam's inside, he's demoing it for us to show you guys what it looks like when it drops down. You can hear it releasing the air. And then that's the exit mode. So you can exit the vehicle a lot lower. It's got about 4 inches of play from the top to the bottom if you're driving off-road or when you're exiting the car. Little video of us driving around the parking lot with the augmented reality, how it looks. It's pretty cool. See what happens when we back up. Test my multitasking skills. So there's what it looks like in front of us. There's the augmented reality. It's also got the 360 camera and the rear camera mirror and the parking assist as well. Really cool. And then we're gonna, oh yeah, we're gonna turn on the lights so you guys can see what they look like. There it is from the front. Like I said, it's really sick. So we're here with Adam, salesman extraordinaire, testing out the sound system. Obviously there's the in-seat speakers, speakers above, speakers below. There's speakers everywhere on this thing. How many speakers are there?
36.
36 speakers. So this thing bumps. This thing's really nice, I'm not even gonna lie. I ended up adding a little bit more to this video, but let me know, guys, if there's anything else you want to see. I think I covered just about everything: air ride control, massage seats, augmented reality, and everything else. So come out and see us. Been on that Chevrolet Cadillac. If you're across the world, like and subscribe, share with your friends. Let me know if there's any other cars or anything else cool you guys want to see.